But what about you? You know, I think that's a question these days I'm starting to ask myself a lot more. You know, this goes back to one of my main fears, and that's, caring what other people think about me, right? So, for those that don't know, that's why I'm doing this content creation thing, and I find passion in it, especially because it helps me get over my fear of what other people think about me, right? And I'm on YouTube right now because if it's reaching people that don't actually know who I am, then I don't really care. But if it's reaching people I do know, that's when it's like, whoa. Even though I'm not even getting lots of people watching these videos anyways. Point being, I think I figured out yesterday, a lot of the reasons, why I still am the way I am is because, I feel like people have all these I feel like people have all these expectations about who they think I should be, right? Whether it be my mom, whether it be my peers, whether it be, the girl I'm talking to. It's I feel like everybody expects me to be a certain way. So I feel like I'm, subconsciously, performing to, look good for people. Sometimes, bro, yesterday I was at this function for the World Cup, and bro, one of the things I was afraid of telling people or if something was gonna come along, they were gonna be like, oh yeah, so what do you do? And I was gonna be like, you know what I mean? It's I care too much about what other people think about me, man. It's but because I feel like they have expectations about me, or because I feel like my opinion should their opinion shouldn't matter. It shouldn't, but it's something that I guess my subconscious has I don't know, it's been hardwired to believe that it matters what other people think about you, because I've been performing for other people for so long, for years, and my whole life actually. But I've never really tried to step out and do what I actually want to do. And the thing with that is you're afraid of stepping into the unknown, the uncomfortability. So point being is there's lots of stuff I gotta rewire, but point being is feels like every day I come in front of this camera, it's just it's just a better way to express myself, how I'm actually doing, kind of behind the camera. No, it's just kind of it's kind of just me, who I actually am, kind of. Well, besides time with God, that's the best time, but most people can get a glimpse of how I'm actually doing, right? So and it goes the same for whoever's watching this video. If you have a fear of what other people think about you, trust me, you're not alone. You are not alone. In the words of Michael Jackson, you're not alone. No, I'm just playing. But yeah. So how do we get over it? You show up, even on the days you don't feel like doing it, man. I show up to pray on the days I don't feel like it, but because I've already kind of ingrained a routine subconsciously that I'm a person who prays now. You show up to perform in the right way for people, even when you yourself aren't feeling all that good inside. You can't let the world know how you're actually doing. You just got to keep that between yourself, God, and in this case content creation, because you know what I mean, people actually find connection and vulnerability, and they feel they're not alone, essentially, when they see these kinds of videos. So I just pray that there's somebody out there watching, if there's something you want to go after, but you're afraid of what other people think about you, or more broadly, you're afraid of stepping into unknown circumstances, and you're afraid of it, because it's scary, like going into like the dark room and like all you got is the flashlight looking down, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's all unknown, it's all new territory, you don't know how to go about it, like, but you're just learning, right? It's like, you are not alone. But it's like you have to follow your heart at the end of the day in some cases, even though the Bible says the heart is the most deceitful. But like when it comes to like dreams, like if you have a dream you want to go after, like, just keep making slow improvement towards it. I know it sucks, I know it's hard, but it's like you just gotta go do it, man. It's hard. Fear, I know, fear. But awareness without action obviously is mediocrity. So it's like you can be the most aware person of like how broken you think you may be, but know that Jesus sees the light in you, and you gotta eventually see that in yourself. And just try to stay positive, man. Because a great quote I heard was, you're trying life for the first time. You know what I'm saying? You're trying life for the first time. So, give yourself some slack. Give yourself some slack, But point being, like, but what about you? You know what I mean? It's like, if the other, there's been a lot of successful people over the ages, you know what I mean? Whether it be the Ice Age or... No, I don't think there was humans in the Ice Age. Shoot. Whether it be like the age of colonization, whether it be, like the 1900s, the 1800s, whatever the case. There's been a lot of successful people, so why not you? Why not me? Why not you? You know what I mean? Like, let's do it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just keep having faith, keep going. I know it's hard. I know that the fear is always there, man. It's just there with me too. Like, I used to be really afraid to record these videos, but the more I do it, on YouTube at least, the more confident I feel. So I just don't know when I'm gonna move it over to platforms where like a lot of people know me, because then the band-aid really comes off, and then it's like, whoa, so this is what Seth is up to. You know what I'm saying? But day at a time. I gotta take action too. So point being, you're not alone, and why not you? So yeah, have a blessed one. Peace.